All right, Esau likes little boys, man. That's how the so-called white man gets down, man. He likes little boys. That's why all them priests are fucking touching little boys and not getting persecuted for it. Okay? That's how Esau deals with it, man. All right? Let me read that again. This is Isaiah 4 verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So that's it, man. You ain't gonna have to take them on no date, man. Talk about, come, let's go see the movie or whatever. You know, she you know, you ain't gonna have to go through all that. The Most High is gonna make it where you're so protected that you're gonna be their lifeline, man. If you choose them, if you so choose, okay. We're gonna have to pick of the litter anyway, man. We guess what? A lot of these women are gonna get turned back, man. We ain't gonna take them, all right? There's gonna be certain women that we might take, all right? But there's gonna be other ones that we're just gonna say, listen, get the hell out of here, man. We're gonna be able to look through their spirit and see, listen, man, this is a wicked demon, man, all right? But Heavenly Father has certain of them preserved, like in these different areas that are actually virgins, man, all right? Because you ain't getting no virgin right now on this side, man. You're gonna be able to get a woman that was just yours. It's not possible right now. Okay? But guess what? There's some of them that are preserved in these different countries, man. That's like, okay, so when that time comes, we're gonna be able to have that. You see what I'm saying? So for right now, we're having what? We're dealing with all this used up box, man. That's all it is. It's used up box with a lot of mileage, man. Okay? But at the same time, they feel like their nose is in the air, man. But you ask them how much men they've been, but they don't want to answer the question. That's like an offensive question to ask. It's not. How is that offensive, man? Well, what's your body count? How much men do you have? How much men have you dealt with? Okay, and they're not going to give you the true answer anyway. All right. But guess what? In the ancient world, it was not so, man. We would deal with a woman that was a virgin, man. Okay. Deal with a woman that was only yours, that only slept with you, that only had you. Her vibration is to you. Okay? In this kingdom, guess what? You could be in a room with 5 different men that slept with your wife, man. That's madness, man. That's madness. You could bump heads and be at a restaurant, and there could be 5 people in that restaurant, or 8 people in that restaurant that have slept with your woman, that you call your wife, so to speak. That's backwards, man. Okay? And this is another reason why this man has to go down. This is another reason why Esau can't rule, because this confusion that he pushes forth. All right. In our kingdom, it's not going to be like that. In our kingdom, we're not going to be dealing with no second hands, man, or no hand-me-downs, man. All right. Woman done been with 5 men. And she's talking about, oh yeah, they actually think 5 is a modest number. They're 23. They're like, I've only been with 5 men. That's modest to them. Are you kidding me, man? That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a hell of a lot, because first and foremost, that sperm that you deal with, okay, that sperm that goes inside you, any man that busts inside you, that stays in you forever, man. That DNA stays with you forever, okay? Yo, so these women are all bugged out, man. Okay, but the whole point is this, man. In that time that's coming, we're gonna have the pick of the litter, man. We ain't gonna have to court nobody. We ain't gonna have to talk. They're gonna run to us, man. All right, like the Apostle Gabar said, that we're gonna have to basically beat them out with a stick. Okay? It's only gonna be certain selected them that we're gonna take anyway. All right? And that's gonna be through the Spirit. All right? But the other ones that ain't right, that we're gonna see ain't right, they're getting kicked to the curb. Right? They're gonna get kicked to the curb, and that's how it's gonna be. And that's how it's going to be. Let me get on Isaiah 32 again. Right. Yes, Isaiah 32 again. This is Isaiah 32 verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail. The gathering shall not come. Tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled ye careless ones. All right. So because what? The time that's coming, right? When the famine kicks off, when the pestilence kicks off, who's the biggest target? who's the one that's gonna have catch the most hell, man? These women, man. All right. Right now they have that Tomb Raider vibe going on right now, but in that time it's not gonna be like that. In that time they're gonna need protection. All right. And most of them ain't gonna have that because guess what? The men that they're with are gonna turn into women, man. They're gonna turn into bitches right in front of their face. Okay. And they're gonna be scared. All right. But the men of the Lord, we're gonna be maneuvering, you know, and not being touched according to the scriptures. All right. So tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Now the teats would represent like the government support, man. All right, that would be the benefits. Okay, that's what they're gonna lament for, because in that time there ain't gonna be no benefits coming to you, man. You ain't gonna have the police to call, man. All right, you're gonna call 911. It's gonna be a busy tone, man. All right, that's the time that we're getting to, man. That's the time that's fast approaching. And brothers is out here pushing this word out. They think it's a joke. But when that happens, they're gonna be sighing and crying, man. And they're gonna be thinking about these words. All right? I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I 100% guarantee it. Okay? But the whole point is this: that the Most High, his men are the only ones that are gonna have that protection. Okay? And the ones of you that are not with men of the Lord now, you got to get them. If you believe in this truth, if you believe in this word, if you believe in the truth, right? That the brothers out here speak, you call yourself Israelite women. All right? You got to get with men. You got to get with men of the Lord, man. All right? That's for your own good, man. All right? Because that's your only key to salvation, man. All right? They said through childbearing, right? Through childbearing, the women shall be saved. That's what the scriptures say. All right? You're not gonna be delivered off of your own strength. Okay? Matter of fact, let me get 1 Corinthians, man. Because Esau done messed up the whole order of things, man. Esau has these women on a high level, like in this society, man. Okay? Where it's not supposed to be like this. Tim Hortons? I don't remember what Tim Hortons is. I think there's... Yeah, actually turn left and go turn right. Turn left and turn right. Okay? Next street, go all the way down. Alright? So yeah, so they're gonna have it where it's not gonna be like that. Alright? Once all hell breaks loose, like in Venezuela, right? Venezuela right now, man, them women are catching pure hell, man. Okay? Because now it's a time, there's a famine out there, all right? There's a low amount of food, all right? So those pretty women, what's that gonna do for them? They can't use their wiles to get anything anymore, all right? At that point, because guess what? Those guys are just taking it. They're taking it, man, all right? In that day, it's gonna be a curse to be a pretty woman, man, all right? That's the time we're coming into. Let's get matter of fact, where was I at? I was at I was going to go to Corinthians. Okay. Yeah, this might be this ties in 1 Corinthians 14 verse 33. For the Most High is not the author of confusion, but of peace, and as in all the churches of the saints. All right? Let your women keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law. All right? So that's part of the law, man. They're supposed to be in order, man. All right? But you have it today, man. They'll get up in your face and tell you ain't shit. Okay? But that's totally out of order, man. All right? That's totally out of order according to the scriptures. According to the scriptures, a woman's supposed to be in obedience. All right? Especially to her husband. Okay? That's the way it's supposed to be. All right? But the way they have it in the society, they actually place the woman above the man, really. Okay? And now everything's all messed up. The family structure's all messed up. All right? The kids are all bugged out. Generations are getting worse and worse. Okay? Because they don't know how to, Esau doesn't know how to rule the planet, man. Esau is a complete backwards being, man. He's completely backwards, man. All right? He's completely backwards. All right? When really, if it was in order, everyone would be a lot more happy, man. All right? Not only the men, but the women would be happier too, man. Right? When you look at the statistics, there are a lot more depressed women than there ever was, man. Even though they have all this, the rights, all this and that, it doesn't matter, man, because that's not what makes a woman, man. That's not what completes a woman, all right? And they don't understand that because they just follow after what Esau says, man. Whatever Esau says is right, that's what's right to them, okay? Which is backwards, okay? It's backwards. Esau's way of living is backwards, man, all right? Verse 35, and if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home. All right, for it is a shame for a woman to speak in the churches. All right, so that's it, man. That's it. That's the order. Okay, that's the order. All right. But in this society, is that's what push? They claim to believe in the scriptures, man. Right? They claim to believe in the Bible, but them the Christian women are the ones with the loudest mouths. Okay? But they claim to believe in the Bible. Okay? And that's why Esau's gonna end up just doing away with the scriptures and saying it's illegal to abide by the scriptures, right? Or even to probably have a Bible, because it's totally